So, hello, lovely people. So, today I'm not really in a very bubbly mood. Um, I'm actually a little sad and a little angry with myself. Well, not angry with myself, but kind of like, you know, um, just on my case right now. Um, Lately, I've been finding myself really down and kind of just looking at my life very negatively and complaining a lot. And it came across my mind today how my situation, as bad as I might just view it, you know, somebody out there, it's like they look at my situation, just anybody's situation in general, and say to themselves, well, that situation is not as bad as what I'm going through, you know. Perfect example. I've mostly been upset because, I am a single mom and I do everything by myself and I pay, my own bills, everything. And I was just upset with my life because it's like I'm doing everything alone, you know. And to know that there's other women who may be in relationships or marriages to where they're wanting and wishing that they had their own things, but they don't have the resources to do that, and I mean, it's crossed my mind before, but it's like a lot of times I fall back into the mentality of viewing my situation from um, just not really the best of light, and I might have to put it in writing around like my crib, like somebody somewhere has it way worse than I do, or way worse than we do, As bad as our situation may seem to us, somebody else sees it as like a slap on the wrist. Somebody else sees it as I would have much preferred that over what I'm going through right now, you know? And it's just really humbling me to where, because it's like the more that we complain, it's just like how long will God be patient with us, you know? But yeah, it's really for me. Just always remember, my situation. It just seems bad to me, you know. And that kind of reminded me of this picture off of Instagram, not Instagram, Facebook. I think it was Facebook. But it was these. It was a woman and it was a man. The woman, she was kneeled down in front of the man, and she had just got stabbed in her back, like it was a knife in her back, and she fell down to the floor or whatever. And the guy, he was offering his hand to her, like, trying to help her up. And the whole time, he has about 8 knives in his back. And the moral of the story in that picture was that it's not what we go through, it's just how we respond to it that determines ultimately in our mind, how intense it is. It's not the situation that we're going through, it's just about how we're handling it, how we're responding, how we're allowing it to kind of basically like get the best out of us. Because once again, I'm a single mom, I do everything on my own, but there's another single mom out there and she may have like more children than me, or she may have like a higher rent bill than me, but here I am complaining about my little situation, you know. So here I'm gonna go in the back because these people are up here doing their thing. But I know my hair is kind of a mess, but you know, that just really put me in the mentality of always remaining humble, trying my best, because it's easy for something to happen in our life for us to just sit up, complain about it, but somebody else is going through something way worse, you know, way worse. Like my situation, I don't have a man here. It's just me and my daughters. But there's a woman out there who maybe she does have a man, but maybe he's very physically abusive. So it's just like, even though we think our situation is bad, that's just our opinion. That's just how we feel. That's just our thoughts on it. But on the outside looking in, somebody can see our situation and be like, bro, I'm going through way worse than you. So what is there really to complain about? If that person is taking their situation and they're winging it, things of that nature, it's like, who are we to complain? So yeah, this is what I'm thinking about right now. And it's crazy because I actually did a tarot reading for myself yesterday, and the main focus was shifting my attention from the things going wrong or the things that I don't like in my life to shifting it towards more productive and positive things, and seeing the beauty that's surrounded by me instead of the problems all the time, which will help me to manifest even more better things. Because the more that we focus on, it's not so much as it get worse, it just seems like it's worse because that's what we're putting all our energy into. The fire can't grow if we don't keep adding, oxygen and, light fluid to it. So, yeah, it's just really teaching me to kind of like rewire my mind. Like, okay, I see the flaws in my life. I see the things I don't like per se. But let's also try to focus on the things I do like also. It's like basically keeping it balanced. Because if we focus too much on the goods, we kind of overlook the bads. I don't think it's such thing as being too positive, I guess. I don't know, but something I'm learning today is to always remember to myself, somebody has it way worse. And also that somebody took my situation and won with it. There's another single mom out there who had $2 just like me and was out here doing everything on her own. There's a female that did the same exact thing. She probably was little like me and everything. And she did it. So it's just like, if she can do it, why should I just settle and complain? Why should I just settle and accept this? I don't have to accept this reality. I don't have to stay in that spot. Somebody took our situation and won with it. So, this is not only very humbling, but it's also very motivating as well to know that somebody, a woman just like me, she probably looked like me and everything, talked like me, went through exactly what I'm going through now and became very successful, well known, respected. Okay, she did that. And if she can do that, whoever that woman is, I can do it too. And that just goes to anybody else, whatever we're going through, whatever the case may be, whatever the problem is, whatever the situation is, somebody in this world went through exactly what we are going through. And they still came out fine. So that's motivation to us to let us know we got it. And it's also reassurance to let us know we will be okay. And look a little weird, but in the meanwhile, that's when things get better, But, yeah, that's pretty much all, y'all. That's something that came to my mind today. It made me emotional, it inspired me, it motivated me, Gratitude. Our situation could be way worse, and it also can be way better, but it's like we just focus on it, being like the worst. But we can make it better, there's things we can do, But, yeah, I'll go ahead and let you guys go. just a random little chat. So yeah.